Hello everyone, my name is Dydra and today's video is about how to level the right way in Guild Wars 2, and by the right way I don't mean this way. So I would like to make just a short disclaimer. Obviously the game is still not very compatible in the current build with fraps, so I had to lower some details. Although I'm running the game from 100 to 140 FPS with pretty much all high details turned on, I still had to lower a lot of stuff and remove some effects, because otherwise either the client crashes or you get dead frames while capturing with fraps. So now, once this is out of the way, maybe most of you guys have stumbled upon this sign, and I will help you out as much as possible to avoid happening it almost never again. So maybe most of you guys come from what I would call a common MMO background nowadays, which includes games like World of Warcraft and Star Wars The Old Republic, Rift. So, and the leveling there is made really similar, at least mechanic wise, and that's why your brain and you'll have this mindset for the leveling, and once you apply it to Guild Wars 2, you're gonna find out that it's insufficient, that you're still getting underleveled, and what am I doing wrong, what's going on. And don't worry, it's just your brain telling you what to do because it's used to doing those stuff in other MMOs. So the first major rule of leveling appropriately in Guild Wars 2 is go to other levels, other areas that are the same level as yours. Now I have, except my Norn engineer, I also have a Sylvari thief, and I know that the Sylvari starting area is connected right next to the Asura one. You can access the other one just simply by walking. And if you get stuck, if you get stuck during, if you get underleveled, for example, you have a few levels until the next storyline and you've completed already all your current hearts, and what you need to do is go to another zone that's similar or same level as yours. And if you're a Sylvari and you get stuck in the starting area, that's pretty easy. You just go to the Asura one, it's on the left. But if you're a Norn, you would notice that there is no direct connection. So what do you do in this case? The Norn have two same level zones right next to the starting one, but not the starting one. I'm not sure the Char one, I guess it's somewhere around here. But nonetheless, the important part is that you can always go to your capital, and from there you can access Lion's Ark, and from Lion's Ark you can access any other capital, and from there you just go to their starting zone. So now this is really efficient way to level up, and trust me on that, it's going to help you so much. When you go to the other zone, you don't need to start and complete everything. You just need a few hearts, discover a few points, and get some skill quests or skill point challenges, and you receive a really solid chunk of experience, which is gonna boost you up back to the level you should be. Okay, my turret just totally sold this mob. Nice, but my spec right now is for turret, so it should. This is really important. It's really efficient way to level up, and your initial thinking would be, no, this is crazy, why is my zone not working, why is my zone not providing me with enough experience to go through the entire zone. But that's where the stereotype from World of Warcraft comes in, because the way zones are made there are quite different. You have the quest hub, and a quest hub pushes you to another quest hub, and by the time you complete all quest hubs you should have enough experience to go to the next level zone. The zone itself in World of Warcraft is not surrounded by similar level zones, but it's surrounded by the next level zones. Let's take, for example, the tower and starting area, Newgore, and if you start there, where is the next closest one to your starting area, right? It's York one, and to go through all that, you need to go through Barons and all of your zone, and then etc, 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 unless you find someone to teleport you, or Undercity. So World of Warcraft has made these rules in your head that the zone you are in must provide you all the experience you need to go to the next zone, which is not the case in the case of Guild Wars 2. So throw that out the window, move around the zones a lot. For example, right now I'm level 23. I've completed all my available hearts here. As you can see, the next one are 25th, 24, 26, 24. My current storyline quest is 24. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom out, and I'm gonna go here where I have a level 21 heart, and there's an event here and some other stuff to discover here. So I'm just gonna teleport over there. So while I'm teleporting, I'm just gonna say something else. The way quest hubs work, what I would call a quest hub in Guild Wars 2 are the heart quests. They don't provide you as much experience as the quest hubs in World of Warcraft do, and that's why you're gonna get underleveled. That's where the real problem is. The hearts provide maybe I don't know, less than a bar for each heart, and you have one heart per level. So how do you complete the entire level until the next heart? Sorry for the frame drops, I have no idea why is that. Hopefully it will smooth out soon. Oh, they still need to update the client. I'm sorry about this. So let's go back on the map. So the next important rule is if do complete zones on 100%. It's you might think that discovering this is just even when it comes to points of interest and not skill challenges or vistas, every little piece actually gives you a nice chunk of experience, and once you complete a zone on 100%, you get really nice items, the best for your current level. You get endgame currency, and you get even more chunk of experience. And for God's sake, do explore the entire capital, because if you do, it's going to give you one level and even more. It should send you to your capital on level 3. You're gonna level up to 4 just by exploring the capital. So do explore as much as possible, complete zones on 100% as much as possible. That doesn't mean that you must complete every single zone on 100%, but don't be afraid to go back and spend 10 or 15 minutes in a zone just running by and exploring stuff, because it does add up a lot. And now I'm going to say something really important, and I want you to put this in your heads, because once you go to maybe the third, around level 30, and you have you enter the third zone, it's better to actually go back in a zone that's a lower level than yours. It's going to scale you down, and it's better to go back there, backtrack, and complete that zone than staying in your current one and killing mobs, or just doing one heart per level. I can't emphasize how important is this. So if you're level 30, let's say I'm level 23 now, right? But to be honest, I think I'm gonna complete Snowden Drifts, because it's just a Norn area and I'm interested in Norn lore. But I'm not gonna complete the Essa Plateau, that's for sure. But when I go to the next area, which my guess would be this one, 25 to 40, and I get stuck at a certain place, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go from 25 to 40 I'm gonna go to the Essa plateau, and I'll keep on finishing the zone a little by little. Then I'm gonna get back to the appropriate level. I come here, I finish here, then I come back. When I get stuck at levels again, I'm gonna go back to the Essa plateau and complete the zone eventually. So it does, in World of Warcraft, when you go back, once you complete a zone and it's like less than 3 or 5 levels below you, you have no work there. It's like poof, it doesn't give you anything. Quest doesn't give you experience, mobs don't give you experience. So but in Guild Wars 2 they do. So backtracking is not only it's good, I would call it's necessity. So don't think that if you go back in a zone and backtrack, you're doing something wrong. Just that's your brain again telling you that something is not right. But that's because of the MMO stereotype. Now, the third important thing is daily achievements. They provide you a huge chunk of experience every day. So you have those four type of achievements: daily kills, daily kill variety, daily gatherer, and daily events. And each of them has 3 tiers, and for each tier complete, you're gonna get a chunk of experience. So for example, daily events, currently I'm at tier 1, and if I do one event, I'm gonna complete tier 1 and I'm gonna get this much experience. Then if I do 2 more, I'm gonna complete tier 2, I'm gonna get this more. Then if I do 3 more, I'm going to complete the entire tier. So for each completed tier, you get experience on the daily achievements, and in the end you get again endgame currency and even more chunk of experience. So usually just completing the daily achievement provides you a level or 2 every single day. So it's really important, and it's so much well better than its alternative in World of Warcraft, which would be the daily dungeons. So the fourth important pillar of leveling appropriately: for God's sake, do craft. Crafting gives so much experience. Crafting gives so much experience. I've been able to level entire I've had like 2 levels of experience just from crafting. It does reward you so much experience, the crafting. I'm going to make a crafting video, a crafting tutorial, which maybe in the next week, so you might check that one out. I'm not going to go really deep in the crafting right now, but it is important to craft. Crafting just gives you chunk. For each time you level up one skill point on your bar here, for example for a huntsman, is going to give you a chunk of experience. So for each experience here, for each skill point here, you get experience. So you can imagine, like, if you level 20 points, what's gonna happen on your bar? Dun 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 dun, and then you're gonna level up. So crafting is important. Again, I'm going to repeat the 4 pillars of leveling. First, visit zones which are same or similar level as yours. Don't be afraid to move a little. Don't be afraid to go from one zone to another. A second rule: complete zones on 100% as much as possible, and backtrack in lower level zones. It's better to backtrack and complete a zone than staying in your current level zone, which is, for example, you're level 33 and you completed the level 33 hard and you're just killing mobs and doing events. And the third pillar are the daily achievements, and the fourth pillar is crafting. Thank you for watching, guys. I've been Dydra. I'm sorry if my exotic accent kicked in a few times. If this video was useful to you, if it helped you out, like it, subscribe to my channel. I'll have, as I said, the crafting video coming out soon, and more videos after that, both PvP and guides and tutorials. So do let me know what you think about the video in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.